Red cabbage, I absolutely love it, and I'm going to show you how I make mine. I've already finely chopped an onion. I did it off camera because it always makes me cry, and then I can't see what I'm doing. So I'm going to slice my cabbage. So I've sliced my red cabbage, and I'm also going to just slice it the other way too, just in half. Into a bowl that I've got there, and then that bit. It's actually the hard bit in there which I'm going to take out. I'm just going to cut that bit off, put that to one side. Don't want any tough bits in there. Put that one in my bowl there. So I've got all of my red cabbage chopped up here. And I'm now going to pop a table of olive oil into my big pan. You do need a big pan for this, so I'll just guess a tablespoon. And I'm going to add my onion and then my red cabbage as well to that. And I'm just going to soften that on a low to medium heat while I prepare the cooking apples. So we've got that in there, and I'm going to pop that over here on the agar. Give it a little bit of a mix, and then I'm going to peel and chop my cooking apples. So I've got these here. I'm just going to give a quick peel. So I peeled all of my cooking apples, and I'm not going to core them, I just literally slice around the core like this, and then I chop those bits into chunks. So you have chunks about that size. So my apples are all chopped up into chunks there, and I actually use orange zest and orange juice in with my red cabbage. So I'm just going to zest these quickly, and then I shall squeeze the juice out. Again, making sure when you zest, I always say it, never, only take the top layer off, never over zest in one area. You don't want to get the pith in there, the white part, because that makes it really bitter and horrible. So just gently take the top layer, and as you're going, always turn the orange, lemon or lime or whatever it is that you are zesting. So that one is done, and I shall do the next one and then juice them both. So I've got my zest here, and I'm just going to slice these oranges in half and then squeeze the juice out. One year I actually ran out of oranges, and so I cheated and I used Tropicana orange juice instead that I happen to have in the fridge. So if you don't have any oranges, you can always cheat and use that. I'll just juice these, and then I'll show you how I add them all in. So this has been cooking for a little while. It's just all beginning to soften nicely, and I'm going to add a little bit of pepper and a pinch of sea salt, good sized pinch in there, and stir that in. And then I'm going to add my apple chunks. So those go in there as well. Mix those together. Then the orange zest. The orange juice. I then use 4 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. In that goes. And then I add a good teaspoon of sugar. And I give that all a good mix together. I'm now just going to add a little bit of water. It's probably enough. And mix that all thoroughly. I've got flying bits of cabbage. I'm now going to put the lid on and bring it to the boil. And then I'm actually going to cook it really slowly in the bottom of the Aga in the simmering oven for about an hour and a half, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. So my red cabbage has been cooking away in the bottom of the Aga, so I'm going to get it out and have a look. To be slightly careful because Penny is actually asleep down here. It's her absolute favourite spot in the house. Right. Wow, that is looking amazing. Such a great colour. Smells wonderful. Oh, I can't wait to eat that with my turkey on Christmas Day. The other great thing about red cabbage is it freezes brilliantly. So this I'm actually going to put, once it's cooled, into freeze bags, pop it into the freezer, and then just defrost it. Take it out on Christmas Eve. I've even forgotten about it till Christmas morning before, and it reheats really well, which is perfect.